streets, or the stress.
Another great Friday, you know what I'm saying? Which also means we here to do SHAG again.
Yeah.
We have come to this great momentous place and occasion. Everyone, it's
a celebration.
SHAG. It's a celebration. SHAG, episode 36. You know what I'm saying? 36. We in this thing. I'm finna have fun this episode. If you might not catch on, but my mic sounds very crisp, so I might, be a little extra this episode. But aside from that, the purpose that we're actually here for is not to hear my great voice. You know what I'm saying? The purpose of the SHAG podcast is to have fun discussing our lifelong passion for anime and video games, and our mission is to highlight anime and video games as a positive hobby that provides opportunities for people of color to explore fantasy worlds, build relationships, find new career paths, and take a break from all the crazy, insane stuff that goes on outside that door. So with that being said, it's your boy Scrappy BHZ here for another Mogan. I'm joined by my amazing co-host
Ivy.
Sam, man, it's Dante, man. We got a good show today, boy.
It's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
I hope that cup is full.
I sure hope you got an extra cup. You got a refill. You gonna need it.
Refill. That's all right. That's okay. That's okay.
Speaking of the show, we got a juicy show. We got some Riot game news. We also got some anime award news, and then we also got a little bit of, a little Xbox news.
Xbox out today. That's one.
Got my Xbox everywhere, so we're gonna give you a nice show. Before we dive into this show though, what is everybody watching and playing, bro? It's been a heavy week, I know, for me.
Man. All right, so if y'all don't know, anime shows, they come out in seasons, right? Well, just like everything else, so I don't know why I'm saying that. But anyway, this summer anime season, to me, I will say only to me, already has 2 bangers with just the first episode out. And one of them is Elusive Samurai. If y'all are watchers of the pod, first of all, thank you. 2, we talked about that in animes to come, like last year, I think.
Yes, sir.
So Elusive Samurai was one of the ones that I was.
That sounds great.
Yes, sir.
This for a year.
Yeah. But yeah, so Elusive Samurai was one of the ones that I was excited about, and the first episode did not disappoint. It did not disappoint. It's still out of sub, so there's no dub yet. But man, that thing right there.
What's the synopsis kind of?
Okay, so he's a prince that's training to be a king. Okay. And he's weird in a sense because his trainers are really trying to train him to get him ready for everything, but he's very elusive. Like he dips, dives and dodges everywhere. Like he's really good at it. Like he's super fast with it, super quick with it. And
so they're literally like the Elusive Samurai. Okay.
Yeah. Well, he is. And like he's a young kid, and it's the thing of, I don't know if I'm gonna be a good ruler and stuff like that, because his father has like some type of mental illness where like he's like a vegetable and he just says yes to everything. So like his council, like just the council around his dad, just he's like a puppet. He's a puppet. So yeah. So after that, hijinks ensued. I actually want to watch the first episode with y'all after this because it gets crazy.
Let's do it.
So So you know what I'm saying. I don't want to take up too much of our time after this, but yeah, I'm gonna end it right there. I'm gonna end it right there.
It's giving me Ranking the Kings vibes, but continue.
I was just thinking that.
But it's not as happy.
Oh, okay.
But we're gonna get to that. But we're gonna get there. We're
Okay.
gonna get there. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. And the other one is Restaurus Wand and Sword. Okay. The other one now, this is a quick synopsis. Basically, it's a magical world. Everybody's just wizards, and you got that one guy that's terrible at it, but he is a excellent swordsman.
Okay. All right.
And so it gets wild. It gets wild. Like they have to like go into these dungeons and like train to be good wizards and stuff like that. To be good witches and wizards. And again, hijinks ensue. That's another one I want to show y'all. But if we have time, we can do it.
Sound like Black Clover.
But yeah, and
Getting
I also
Black Clover vibes.
I watched. Give me a second. Let me pull it up. I hope I can find it. I think I deleted it. Okay, don't worry about it.
Was it the that classic movie that just came out? The by
No, I didn't. I didn't get back to it. But I did watch something similar that's on Netflix. That Ivy, I think
I
you'll
know
like.
what you're talking about. It
Imaginary.
I think so. Yep.
Yeah, Imaginary. It looks very Studio Ghibli. Yep. It looks very Studio Ghibli-esque, but it's a good one to watch with your kids. It's a really good one to watch with your kids. Like it's all about having an imaginary friend and you know what I'm saying, just explore that world and just having that great imagination. So it's really good. It's really good on Netflix. I've been watching a lot. I'm sorry, y'all.
You been playing anything?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I've been playing. Last week I told y'all about Zenless Zone Zero.
Yes.
And I'm here to report
they got you.
Almost. because I'm still playing the story mode. The story mode is really long. It's a lot of dialogue. So it's good, but it's a ton of menus. It's a ton of daily things to do, and you can still play the game and not spend a dime, but you're gonna be playing it for a very long time to get characters that you may want. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's the entire thing of it, where it's like it's good, but it's a gacha game.
Yes, it's a gacha game.
It's good, but it's a gacha game. I hope that Hongyunverse would. I wish they would take the makings of the combat in this one and Genshin Impact and just make a straight up like non MMO game. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because like the action, the characters, is all wacky, wonky, and it's with Devil May Cry, Ninja Gaiden character action gameplay mechanics, and it's like it is super fast paced, very stylish. And if you like that type of thing, you can definitely get like sunk into it. Yeah, you can definitely get hooked into it. But it's a gacha game. It's a gacha game. Is
to make a bunch of money.
A bunch of money. It's very predatory.
Yes.
And so if you're against like mechanics, if you're against those type of practices, then this is not for you. Leave it alone. Go the other way. But yeah, man, that's all I've been watching and playing, dog.
I feel it. What about you, Ivy? What you been watching and playing?
I've been watching
reading.
Windbreaker.
Windbreaker's getting good. Okay. It's getting good. It's getting good.
Yeah. Let's see. What else? That's really about it. The last episode of Kaiju number 8 is still not dubbed, so I haven't. I'm waiting on that last episode.
You still got them at like 1 and 2? You still got them at like 1 and 2 of the year?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mine switched up. Mine switched up a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wow.
Well, I honestly, because free rent ended this year, so technically, fair. it's gonna be in the nominees this year. So Freeman is my number one. Like I finished it, and it's we get another season, and I'm very excited about that. So, yeah, I love Freeman.
Okay.
I love that, and I really think you'll like it too, Scrap. I really think you'll like it, but it's a slow burn.
It's a slow burn.
Yeah,
it's a slow burn. A slow burn. But
I'm
once
gonna pick it up though. I'm definitely gonna pick it up.
Those highs, oh god,
baby high.
I'm gonna pick it up for sure. I'm gonna pick it up. It's giving me RPG vibes. But what you watching anything else or playing anything else?
Well, I'm gonna throw in a couple of ones that I'm reading. I probably named them, but Finding Carmela. I'm reading that one. That one's about a secret identity. Yeah. So trying to sum it up. Okay, so this boy comes to ends up in a noble house, even though he came from the slums. So that noble house messed around with somebody in the slums, and then that's how he was produced. And the stepmama, of course, don't like him.
Yeah, he's a street rat.
Don't like him, so she doing stuff to him and making him look bad and all this. But then there's gonna be some love interests in there, and they're gonna find out, his secret. So that's that one.
It sounds like a classic rags to riches story.
Yeah, kind of.
Sounds like it, but continue.
Kind of, yeah. I am reading Taming the Emperor's Hound. That one is about this girl. She ends up being engaged to the Emperor's top.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say his dog. I was going to say, wait. Wait.
Because some anime will do it, boy.
I mean, weird people. Weird people.
Very weird people.
No, he's like the, what do you call him? Like the head honcho dude that the Emperor sends on missions to, take, get rid of people and stuff like that. Okay. But she ends up engaged to him, and then they end up running into these people that are creating humans.
Creating humans.
Yeah, like Frankenstein's type of thing.
Oh, snap!
Yeah, so
that was a twist. I wasn't expecting that one. Like, what is? So there has to be some kind
taming.
Is there some kind of magic that they're doing to do that, or is it like electrifying bodies and bringing them back? Like, it's alive. It's one. It's alive. It's one of them joints.
It's something like that.
Oh,
it might be a mix of both. So I don't know.
These be some dope stories, bro. Because I be like a lot of these. I wish I don't read as much manga. I normally read comic books, but a lot of these joints I be wishing they would.
Pretty much.
Right. Basically.
Yeah, they're pretty much.
I hope they bring some of these joints to anime. That's what I was saying. Like I hope
they do.
Yeah.
I
Netflix,
really hope they do.
Hulu, somebody.
They need some more IP, so it's right there.
Somebody, please. That's just a couple of them. I've been playing. I played Diablo.
Hey.
And then
yeah, who's getting it in?
Yeah. And then I literally a few minutes ago downloaded that Path of the Goddess. I downloaded the demo.
Oh, yeah.
So I played a snippet of like a little piece, and it's really dope. Like, it's very interesting. Like, it's
Kamitsugami, Path of the Goddess.
Yeah. It's beautiful. I'm
finna load it up now.
I can't really say the gameplay because I haven't really got past all the learning, the
tutorial.
The intro. Yeah.
So
that's what's up. Yeah. It's coming out in like a week. and guess what? It's coming out on Game Pass. So if you want to play that bad boy past the demo, come on over here to Xbox Game Pass where you can play games on day one. But sorry, that's you know what I'm saying. That just seemed like a good opportunity to, but
anti-ways.
What a cup.
Right, that you were supposed to be sipping right there. I'm telling you, but I mean, it's on you. It's you watching and playing anything else?
I think that's it.
That's what's up. What's up? As for me, I also have been playing Diablo. It's up on the screen. This is actually the run with me and Ivy like a couple of nights ago. So
Diablo.
Yeah, it was.
I missed out.
Dope. We had a blast. I actually ran into some mic issues, but it resulted in me getting a better mic. So it's a win-win. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. We won. We had fun. What else I've been playing? I also installed Nickelodeon All Stars 2. I think that's what it's called, and that game is fun. Like I was like,
is it on Game Pass?
Yes, it's also on Game Pass.
Downloading.
Yeah.
Continue.
And I was like, because it's on Game Pass, I'm like, let me just give it a try. I mess around. I played the multiverse. I played the of course, Smash Bros. Like I was, we was there from the beginning on Smash Bros. So I'm like, let me check this joint out. It's fun. It is really good. I started the campaign. I started to put that as like the background because like it's pretty dope. It's I didn't expect to have as much fun as I did with it, and I feel like they put a lot more effort and intention in their campaign, like their story, to where just playing the solo is just like, okay, I see what they're doing here. It's a nice progression system and it builds on itself and all this stuff. So what else I've been playing? Of course, my usuals, a little bit of Halo. Check me out on Scrappy BHZ. I might on my Twitch. I might, play a little Halo on there from time to time. And then I also been playing a little bit of 2K. So that's it. As far as watching, what have I been watching? I have been watching. There's something I've been watching. I should have wrote it down. Normally I write my stuff down so I don't remember, so I don't forget it. But it was either
downloading.
Oh yeah, bro, that joint is good, bro. It's a good time for sure.
We should get on that. We should get on that.
Bro, say less, bro. Say less. Bro. Goblin Slayer. That gave me time to find what I was looking for. Goblin Slayer. I've been watching a little bit of Goblin Slayer. That's
season 2
of course
or season
good.
1?
Season 2.
Oh,
I
gotta finish it. I gotta finish it.
It's good. It's building up. I see where they going with these new characters and stuff like that. I think that's it, really. I feel like I'm forgetting one. If it comes up throughout the show, I'll mention it probably at the end of the show. But let's dive into this thing. Brother Dante, take us on the first journey.
All right, man. Listen. Hey, man. Say, man. Okay. On Twitter, I follow a couple of anime communities. If you're on Twitter, they got at least on the Twitter mobile app, you can follow communities on there, and you know what I'm saying, and just talk whatever your interest is. And I follow a lot of anime communities and stuff like that, and they always post these like fight scenes of like past anime, present anime, stuff like that. And somebody posted like a collage of all the fight scenes from Arcane, and I was like, "Oh, Arcane was good. Let me go back and watch it." So I started back watching Arcane. Got all those feels all over again.
Animation is amazing.
The animation is amazing. The
writing is amazing.
The writing is amazing. The overall quality of the show, top tier. top tier, dog, top tier. And so imagine my surprise when I'm looking for a topic for the show, and the first thing that I see is Riot Games had a Smash Bros. Like in development, but canceled it.
Yo,
my heart, my heart. Because Riot Games, if y'all don't know, they are responsible for League of Legends, and which is super popular, super popular,
huge game,
huge, like,
huge
game. And a couple of years ago, side note, they came out and said that they were doing a actual fighting game that's in the vein of Dragon Ball Z Fighters.
Yep.
And like Guilty Gear, I think Arc System Works is the one that's partnering with them to make that. So, but they announced that and went completely dark. And it's been about 2 years. It's been about 2 years since. So they are hard at work. Yeah. They came and announced it. They showed gameplay. Like, yeah, this is what we're working on. And they said it in the whole developer interview. They're like, hey, we're gonna go dark after this. So yeah. So they did announce that, but reporting was insider gaming.
Okay.
And they said that Riot Games had a 2D fighting game that was similar to Smash Bros, but according to a new report from Mikhail Kelmantov.
My bad.
There you go. Yeah. Got it.
It was reporting from him. It was known as Pool Party, and when the game was going to be set in the League of Legends universe, and it was going to be worked on about 70 to 80 employees.
Okay.
But the game was canceled in May
of this year.
Yes.
Oh wow.
The game was canceled in May.
So
Riot Games, quote, Riot Games saw an opportunity to build and support the game's esports scenes, unlike Nintendo, which is notoriously hands-off and even hostile towards the Smash competitive ecosystem, end quote.
Yes, because they shut down like competitions and everything, bro.
All of that. And so Riot Games, they wanted to be a part of that. They wanted to be a part of that ecosystem, or at least put a game that's like Smash in the ecosystem for just the competitive fight scene, because we don't have that many. It's literally just Smash. Like,
there's a couple. I mentioned one in the pod.
Yeah. But is that, are people gonna like really dive deep into the mechanics of that one and have it be competitive?
Probably not. No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Probably not. No.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, the possibilities are endless, so they could, if it gains enough of an audience. To me, if it can make
competitive. I don't know. I guess it could, but I don't know. I'm just now starting
competitive.
Yes,
very much so.
Still?
Yes,
man. People still play Smash Brothers Melee, and that was the GameCube joint.
Yes. Like Smash Bros is
with
a very
the GameCube controller
game. Yeah.
The reason why Nintendo still sells like wireless GameCube controllers for the Nintendo Switch is because of the Smash community. That's my opinion. But
they even brought back the 64 jump.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? And so it would have been super, super dope. It would have been super dope to see this, because with me getting into Arcane and with this other fighting game coming out, I would love to, because I know I'm not going to touch League of Legends. I know I'm not going to touch that. I know I'm not.
That's a deep game, bro. Yeah.
I know I'm not going to touch that.
So you would have enjoyed being in this universe.
Yeah.
Like, without having to play that type of game, like a League of Legends or even Valorant, because they got Valorant. I think they got
Valorant's there too.
I think so. I think they're still, if I'm not mistaken.
Really?
But you continue. My bad. But I get what you're saying. Like you want to play in there, because they got this diverse. Yeah, Valorant. That's them.
Yeah, yep. That's why I guess
they got this wide variety of characters, like give us another play style for people who don't play those types of games. So I'm with you.
Yeah, like I would have loved this. Like I'm gonna play the fighting game too, because I've been itching to get back in my fighting game bag. So I might just download I might just get Street Fighter or something. But yeah, like I need to scratch that. Yeah, Street Fighter 6. I need to scratch that itch.
I got that joint.
Okay.
But I've not played, bro. I loaded that joint up when it first came out and did the wrong thing, which is went online and got smashed. Bro, it was horrible, bro. And I said, you know what? I remember I'm not good at this game. I'm done. But I know that was always one of yours, though. That was one of yours.
Street Fighter was always my jam. So,
but Guilty Gear, Strive ain't bad if you're looking for like a 2D joint.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
Hopefully their joint is good.
Yeah, they're definitely looking to be in the fighting game ecosystem. They're definitely looking to like throw their hat in with that and be a part of the competitive system too. Because they really, one of the things that they mentioned during that developers interview that they really want to get the online components like crisp. They want to get that right. So
that's smart.
I like,
because that's another company. That's another company that's in the business of making money. Their goal is to make money, bro. They make great games, but they make great live service games. All of their games are live service. Most of their games are live service. They generate tons of money from it. So. And
I remember when they came out with Valorant, and to me, it looked exactly like
Overwatch.
Not Overwatch, but it like a mix of Overwatch and the joint. What's the joint that EA's doing? I'm drawing a blank. I know exactly what it's the same people that did Titanfall. The popular joint that's damn near like Warzone. I'm drawing a blank. I'm sorry. But yeah, but that one. And I didn't think that, honestly. I looked at it, I was like, it looks like another live service clone, but you said they do live service games very well. It's one of the popular games right now. You go on Twitch, it's in the thousands.
Yes, it's one of the best, bro.
It's one of the ones.
It is.
It's one of the ones.
Even League of Legends, like as old as League of Legends is, for them to still be as popping as it is, talking about Twitch numbers, it's up there, bro. People still watch that, play it. Like
it's in the competitive scene too. So
yeah,
that's crazy.
I think it was definitely a missed opportunity. Like they definitely should have given us these diverse characters in a different format. Same as I think like Overwatch. I think one of Overwatch's biggest faults to me is that you give us these great characters, but what if I want more than just to be in a hero shooter? What if I want to play these characters in some way, but I don't want to? They look cool as a mug. Bro, like it's very well thought out. Even League of Legends, like League of Legends, I've always similar. I've wanted to. League of Legends, bro, that's a hard game.
It's a beast. Like I've seen people like legit lose it, bro, over that game, bro.
That's a hard game, bro. For real.
Like, man,
it's not no joke,
bro.
So I share the same sentiment. Like these are some cool characters, and even like being able to watch it in Arcane is dope because that's one way to experience it.
And just like with Cyberpunk Edge Runners, it got me into the universe. So I would love to play what y'all offering, but
yeah,
League of Legends is so try hard to me. It looks like that you can't play that game casually.
No,
it's not a game that you can just pick up and play. Like, no.
Nah.
And just from your reaction, I'm hitting the nail on the head. So
you hitting it right on the head. And I mean that, bro. Like that's one of them. MOBA games are they're tough, and League of Legends is like the standard now for MOBA games. So
and didn't that start with World of Warcraft, a certain version of World of Warcraft?
Yeah, Warcraft. So Warcraft 3 is so mobile games came from. Let me see the first mobile game. It was Warcraft, but it was a mod on Warcraft. And I'm drawing a blank now myself. So there was some before Blizzard. It was StarCraft that they used. So they used StarCraft and made some edits or something like that. And Dota is the game that I'm thinking about. Dota.
Apex Legends. That's the song. That's the
Apex
song.
Legends.
Apex Legends. So Valorant looked like Apex Legends mixed with that, and I was like, oh,
yeah, yep. Dota is the one I was thinking about.
Yeah.
So
okay. Yeah, man. But yeah, dog. I would love for them to make more like different styles of games in that League of Legends universe. You know what I'm saying? Because we talked about the last pod where like you get these IP and you just take them out and just put them in different gameplay types and see how it goes.
What other gameplay type would you like to see?
Listen, bro. Me, I'm a simple man. I love Devil May Cry. I love a character action game. You give me a character action game with those characters. So I'm sold.
It's right
there,
bro. They actually got already the story, the universe, the characters, bro. They already got it. G, like,
and then according to other fans of League of Legends or just fans of Riot Games in general, like I heard a lot of other people discuss that Arcane, that's just one section of the of the universe. That's not even like a whole, because in the show they had like wizards that was like,
yes, bro. They got so many characters in League of Legends, bro. There's so many characters, bro, and they like covered a very small slice,
a very small portion of that. So man, just throw me in that universe with a character action game, bro, and I'm sold. Or a Diablo-esque version of it.
That was gonna be mine. That was literally what I was gonna say, bro. I was literally gonna be like, give me an X-Men Legends or Diablo-esque version of this, bro. Because again, you got this cast of characters that's so rich, and I can choose from them and get out there and smash stuff and just have like, come on, bro. Like come on, bro. It's right there, bro. Like they did all the hard work. They got these cool characters. Now you just move them around in different ways, and that's what I think Nintendo does amazing. That's what bro. Nintendo, they take something and they gonna twist it and they gonna flip it. They gonna turn it inside out. But they got these popular characters like a Mario, like a Luigi. Like how many times have they flipped?
Like Link.
Super Mario, like Link, bro. Come on, we just now getting a Zelda game where we're the first time playing a Zelda, bro. As much as they milked these franchises, like it's everybody needs to take note, bro, because you already have these amazing IPs. You know what I'm saying? Like, just give it to us in a different way, and
you can breathe so much new life into them because Riot Games, they are good at what they do. They are clearly, this is like $1 million, I would say almost $1 billion company based off of what? How many IPs?
They got like 4 or 5, yeah.
Other companies are sitting on like,
yes.
Bro, other companies are literally sitting on like treasure troves of IP.
Yes.
And they got to where they at off of 3 or 4.
God, duh.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like these dudes, they don't miss really. Because to have 2 games in the top 5 or 10 on Twitch numbers, like, come on, bro. That's, again, they make money. They know how to make games that attract people, bro. And
because I think that they were gamers. I think it's the foundation was started as they were gamers.
That's a great foundation to start on. You know what I'm saying?
Because when you're in the field, you know what to do and what not to do. or at least for the most part, you got a pretty understanding of what folks want and what they want to see.
Yeah, you know what gamers want, and you're not just a suit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really got a passion for this, and I think, yeah, League of Legends ain't something for just the casual, bro. Like, that's a hardcore game,
and they stuck to that. They didn't make it for everybody. They stuck directly to that.
Yes, I love a company that's willing to stick to their guns, like Alarian. They got their couple of games. You know what I'm saying? And like Baldur's Gate, they don't. I mean,
them folks like, hey,
we understand.
Hey.
Like,
folks like, hey, we get another one? Nah.
Bro, dudes is cold, bro, because they've been able to make these niche games that that have an audience that's kind of niche and be great at it. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
Hopefully we get some more Riot games. Yeah.
Shout out to Riot Games. And they said that just to put a pin in it, they were spooked by the failure of multiverses.
Yep, I saw that. That's crazy.
They were spooked by it.
But
that's them, so I'm like,
yeah. But what I find interesting with that though is that is multiverses a failure? I need to look and really see, is it a failure though?
Because the game is still going. It might not be.
I didn't want to play it. I thought about it.
I mean, I played it and it's pretty good, and it kind of got a bit of a resurgence when they released like a batch of new characters, and Jason was one of them. And
wait, huh?
Jason Voorhees. Jason Voorhees, yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. They
he was OP as a mode.
Mr. Agent Smith recently. They had the Agent Smith from The Matrix.
It has a bit of a following. It may not be a huge success, but if they continue to do what they do, it can definitely grow into something for sure.
Yeah, it's a free live service game. Like,
free to play live service. Like, you don't have to do much. But
I feel like, but I think a lot of their games are already free to play live service too, though. Riot Games.
Oh, right. Okay, Riot Games.
So
I'm about to say Warner Bros. What is
like
that?
League of Legends and Valorant free to play live service games. So I wonder if they just say, it's probably not going to be the most, and that's basically what they said. It's not going to be the most bang for our buck, so we cancel it. But that's unfortunate though. That's unfortunate.
And it is a massive amount of people to be working on it for y'all to think that for y'all to be kind of iffy on this. So like, let's just spare ourselves the headache.
Yeah, at least we're getting a fighter game from them though.
So, yeah.
They got that.
So that's still coming. So yeah.
All right. Well, that's that. Sister Ivy, you got some anime news for us. We're gonna change pages.
Yes, I do. All right. So give it to me, baby. So Astra TV Awards has put out their list for their best anime series.
You already.
Let's go.
Now, before I get to the list, Attack on Titan won last year for best streaming animated series.
All right, cool. Okay.
So
next,
they won that. And then for best international filmmaker, Hayao
Gotta round it out.
Miyazaki.
Yep.
Miyazaki
Was awarded that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That person was awarded for the.
That person, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the legend. That's Studio Ghibli. Yeah, he's him.
Yes. Lord Jesus.
That person. Oh my God.
That's him. That's the man himself.
I don't know him by name. I just know the studio.
You just know his work. I feel you.
Yeah,
I just know the work. I don't know the name. But yeah, he was awarded the best international filmmaker.
For what, Azumi, right?
Or is that? No,
that was best animated feature category.
They won that. Probably for the boy.
It was nominated. It was nominated.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. That was nominated. But Spider-Man across the Spider-Verse won over them.
That's right. That's right.
As it should.
That's right. That was a masterpiece. That John should have won the what is
the
it?
overall, like everything. It's me.
Oh, what is it? The Oscar. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Should have won the Oscar.
Yeah, they won.
Continue.
So we have 6 nominees. Okay, I'm on to the list now.
What's the category?
Best anime series.
Hmm.
Y'all know where I'm going, but go ahead.
So Free Rent is part of the category.
It's anime of the year, baby. But continue. I'm sorry.
Then they got Blue Eye Samurai, which is on Netflix.
And I still need to watch that.
That's hard too. Hold on.
For real?
That's hard too. Hold on.
And then Pluto.
It really make you
Netflix.
think though. My bad. You can get my bad. My bad.
Ahead.
We keep interrupting.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, but the fact that he even said, "Hold on," for Blue, what was it? Blue Exorcist?
Blue
Eye
Samurai.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it was
good. Now that I think about it,
like it was really good. It told a really dope story, and honestly, that type of animation, that computer cell shaded animation, like 3D.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but the way that Blue Eye Samurai did it, the Blue Eye Samurai, just the story really gripped me and held me on because I'm a fan of female protagonists. So you give me a good female protagonist in an action setting, and I'm like, yeah, you got me, bro. And and again, it's a dope story. I like the historical setting that they put it in.
Mm-hmm. I really like the backdrop to that, and I think that kind of covered up a lot of the other stuff, like you said, like the cell shaded stuff. But yeah. I appreciated the fight choreography. The way that they did the cut scenes, or not the cut scenes, the fight scenes, like it's realistic. It's not just like a bunch of blurs and then
it's not over exaggerated anime type. Like you know, it's actually on some swing miss, like dodges, counters, and all that stuff. Yeah,
all that. So, and I think they did a dope job with that. I just want. It's interesting. It's interesting that you would consider it next to Free Run though. But that's what made me like.
I'm just saying it's not no slouch. It's not no slouch.
Okay.
The show was really good. It's not no slouch, but like, yeah. But I'm not familiar with Pluto though. I've heard of Pluto.
Yeah, Pluto.
I know it's on Netflix. I know it's on Netflix, and I'm looking at it right now. I haven't
watched it myself, so I wouldn't know.
I'm shocked. Yeah. That's the joint where it's like Astro Boy. It's like a modern day Astro Boy. Yeah, from what I gather from it.
Like yeah, that's what it looks like. It gets off that vibe.
Yeah.
But the fact that it's even on there makes me really want to go and check that joint out there.
Yes, yeah. If it's getting the knowledge like that, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's on the list.
Scott Pilgrim Takes Off on Netflix. That's a nominee.
Stat. Yo.
And then we got Solo Leveling.
Solo Leveling. Ew.
So yeah, it's gonna be tough. What y'all think? Well, we know about you, Dante.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick to my guns and say Free Run. I'm really gonna stick to my guns and say Free Run. But that Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah,
the vibes, bro.
The
vibes
is real. I gotta check out Pluto. But go ahead.
Oh, and Ninja
Kamui, get it out of here.
Kamui.
Oh, you say it didn't land the plane? That's what you said.
It didn't land it. Didn't land it, dog.
I still gotta finish that one. Did you finish that one, Ivy?
Yes, I did.
Oh wow! What do you? Okay, as far as mine, let me see. It probably have to be either, man, probably Solo Leveling. Solo Leveling was really good, and I like what they setting up to.
Dog.
Yeah, that's not good.
Banger.
Yeah, and I've been anticipating that one for a minute, and I feel like it actually delivered and lived up to the hype. And it also left enough on the table for me to come back to. Like, okay, I see where we going here.
And speaking of Solo Leveling, they just announced season 2 is coming, so
yeah,
like, we got a trailer for it. So if y'all wasn't aware, if y'all listening, first of all, thank you. And if y'all wasn't aware, if y'all wasn't aware, Solo Leveling is definitely getting a season 2. Like there is a trailer out, so y'all should go check that out. Go check that out.
What about you, Ivy? I guess what would be yours?
I'm sticking with Free.
Okay, well, it's not Blue Eye Samurai because I haven't watched it. Not Pluto because I haven't watched it. Got Pilgrim. I was going to sleep on it, so it's probably not going to be that either. So, Ninja.
Ninja.
So Ninja Kamui was good to you. You felt like it was
straight. Okay. I didn't go to sleep, so it was straight. I liked it. It was good. But I don't like how they was like switching animations, and that's what I didn't like. I didn't like that part of it. So it's between Free Run and Solo Leveling, but Free Run is so slow burn though. Like
it's a slow burn, but
them highs be on point.
Okay,
you right about that.
What I tell you, bro. And plus, it's telling a really good story. It's telling a really the story is just
So I'm stuck between Free Run and Solo Leveling.
It's a heartfelt story, dog. I'm sorry.
I think when I go back and actually finish Free Run, I'm probably gonna have the same like dilemma between Free Run and Solo Leveling. But I don't think because I see where it's going. I definitely see where it's going, and
you see where they're going.
I see what's happening. It's just I haven't finished it, and I just haven't. Anime and everything, medium, you know what I'm saying? For me, especially, I gotta be in the mood for it. Like I gotta have a certain itch for it. And when I have that itch for it, I'm gonna watch it and it's gonna it's gonna hit the way that it needs to hit. The time that I tried to watch it, it was like, okay, I'm feeling something else right now. It don't mean that it wasn't good, but it just it wasn't. Just put it on the shelf. Come back to it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's interesting. What would you say would be your final though? If you had to choose.
If I had to.
If you had to choose, like right now.
And I got another question too.
Yeah.
Solo Leveling.
Ooh.
Good choice. Good choice. Because with that one, I'm picking up what they're putting down, and I read ahead, so I'm like, oh, that's where they're going. Yeah. But my final question, then we can move on.
Oh yeah.
What anime have y'all seen that came out recently that deserves to be on that list?
One Piece. But I mean, you shouldn't be asking me questions like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, One Piece.
I'm gonna go with Shangri-La Frontier. That is not enough people are talking about Shangri-La Frontier to me, and it's a travesty. The joint is really good. The battles are amazing. If you are an MMO player, you get everything that they're talking about in that series. Yeah. And I would throw Shangri-La Frontier in that because I watched a couple episodes earlier today, and I was like, I need to go ahead and finish this. I need to finish this.
It's not bad. It's definitely not bad.
It's really to me. It was one of the sleepers from last season. So, hey man, Shoot me now. Have my happy marriage, bro. Put it on there, dog.
A sign of affection.
Put it on there, dog. I'm sorry, bro. A sign of affection is a good one. I think. Oh, and that other one that I was watching that I couldn't name. Ivy. I think you'll like this. You probably already watched it because it came out in 2020, and the season 2 just came out. Our Last Crusade or The Rise of a New World.
I've never heard of it.
I think you'll like that, Ivy. I think you'll like that one.
It's another romance one. Is that what it is, bro?
It's romance in it. It's romance in it, and it got superpowers and like it's like a war between witches and knights. You know what I'm saying? And they got neutral islands.
What's it called again?
Our Last Crusade or The Rise of a New World.
Wow. That sound like record of
Ragnarok.
Yeah, Record of Ragnarok. Yep, that's what it sounds like. But like it's about knights and witches in this war, and the strongest witch that's next in line to be a queen. She's called the Ice Calamity Witch.
Oh,
and the knight is called a Holy Knight. Lame, but yeah. So they're both the strongest, and they meet, and like they kind of like fall in love with each other and stuff like that.
You disgust me. No, I'm just talking.
But also another that I tried out. I watched the first episode of Suicide Squad Isekai.
Suicide Squad. Whoa.
Yeah. It's out on
like
HBO
is it
Max.
tied to Suicide Squad?
Mm-hmm.
Isekai?
Yes, anime.
So who's the
roster is of course Harley Quinn, Clayface, Deadshot. Who was John Cena's character?
I can't even remember, dude.
Whatever his character is.
Peacemaker.
Yeah, Peacemaker. And I want to say the Joker. Katana. I think that's it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm putting that on my radar for real. I'm gonna check that John out.
Yeah.
That sounds good though.
DC has been doing it a lot lately. A lot.
Like
doing animes and mangas. They've been doing it a lot lately.
They trying to well, them boys trying to keep their head above water.
Bro, they trying to do something. They trying to do, and it makes sense. They expanded the market to Eastern demographic.
Yeah, Eastern and yep.
Because getting the animes and the mangas out. So that's what's up. I'm sitting here looking at the other stuff that I've kind of watched to see like what else would I recommend. But I mean, I think One Piece is a safe bet for me.
Of course.
What did you have one?
For me, A Sign of Affection.
Man, y'all. Y'all, wow, bro.
You can't watch no romance anime, bro. The kissy lovey-dovey, bro. Come on, bro.
No, fool. The closest thing. Not bad.
Go ahead.
No. I'm ranting. The closest thing I would watch with that is Inuyasha.
As you should.
Or Sailor Moon, bro. Them the closest things I will watch.
Yeah, but they be fighting though. Like they ain't really. We
gotta have some fighting, son. Yo, like, if it ain't fighting.
But the one I told you about, Ivy, I think you'll like. It's a lot of fighting in there too. But they do have it is like half action, half romance.
I need the action, son. What were you saying, though, Ivy? You were just saying something.
Or that time I got reincarnated as a slime. Should be on the category.
Yes, I could give it that too.
Here.
Yes.
And Magi need to be part of it too.
Magi needs to come back now.
It needs to come back, but like it needs its due stuff.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I got
When you mention
Magi, bro,
I almost want to cry. Like that story was so good. The story was so good. Did the manga at least end? Did they at least finish the manga? Cause I'll go and read that joint, bro. Cause the story was so good, and I feel like that's when I really got back into anime. Was Magi.
For real?
Back into anime. Now I had, you know, watched all the classic stuff and all that, but I had taken like a good maybe 4 or 5 year break, and then Magi, and I was like, yeah, they're making some high quality stuff out here.
Magi, yeah. Magi was it.
Also some more anime news.
Yeah.
While we in the anime segment. They finally announced Fire Force Season 3. So all you Fire Force fans, all you Fire Force fans, we are finally getting a Season 3. So
yeah,
they released the trailer and everything. So yeah,
let's go.
And we might get that tie-in too.
Let's go.
That heavy spoil of how it ended. We might get that too. So
let's go.
Shout out to the anime gods, yo.
Man, we living in the greatest time, bro. The greatest time ever, bro. Like, come on,
they blessing the brother, you know what I mean?
Times is good out here. We eating good. Honestly, at this point, I'm forgetting about like major animes that I need to watch, like the what is it, the Blue Exorcist. I still ain't watched it, and it keeps skipping. It keeps skipping my mind, bro, because I'm watching so much of everything else. I'm behind on My Hero Academia. Like, look, get out here and enjoy this anime, bro.
While we got it.
Come on,
While
man.
we got it.
Jesus. All right. Well, now it's time for me to talk about a little bit of Xbox. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit of Xbox. We ain't gonna bore you all night with it. But apparently Xbox is going up on their prices. So let's go and get that out the way. You know.
What a cook.
Yeah, that was a good cut. Yeah.
What a cook. You know what? I'm gonna do my own sales too.
Yeah, you know, they going up on the prices. You know, everybody gotta pay a little bit more, you know.
And $3.
$3 more per month, which I mean, that's what, $3 per month times 12. That's what, 36 bucks, 36 more bucks a year versus what you were paying. So again, you know, that's for the Ultimate Game Pass, and then they went up $2 for the Game Pass PC. So that's the bad news. You know, going up on prices. They're a company, they gotta make money.
They're making enough money.
They make you right. You is right. They making bukus of money, but you can never make enough money in business. Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, they make enough money, but
I know.
The reason why they're going up on prices, of course, is because they're adding Call of Duty to Game Pass. So. Yeah, now this is the time to sip. Yeah, you missing your cues, Ivy. Every time you got it. Yeah,
but anyway, get to sip on bad stuff though. Like
I'm just saying,
for PlayStation only.
Oh, okay. I see how it is. That's why I got to represent for the Xbox. You know what I'm saying? Because we getting Call of Duty Black Ops in Game Pass in a couple of months. So
and Modern Warfare 3 is coming this month.
So, and they finna start dripping all them Call of Duties in the Game Pass, because that's ours now. You know what I'm saying? So, like,
but okay, for y'all standard little package though, y'all still gotta wait.
That's ours. You see how I took ownership of it, bro?
That's what I'm saying. That's ours.
Yeah, fool. Yeah. You see the hat? You see the light? You know what I'm saying? So
and it's looking like more Activision games are coming to Game Pass as well. So just to add that little tidbit in there.
So look, yeah, we're going up on prices, but you see I keep saying we going up on prices. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pay more money, you know what I'm saying? But you get a better value. And I do feel like still to this day, Game Pass is still, even with the price increase, I still think it's the best deal in gaming, because we talking about $20 a month to be able to play a library of over 200 games or 300 games, not only just on your Xbox, but also on your computer. And there's a whole lot more games on PC that you can't play on your Xbox. So it's it's the best bang for your buck. You getting 2 libraries of awesome content, and a lot of these games I could play it on my Xbox and then switch over and play it on my PC with the same save. Like, it's just seamless.
Cross save, bro.
Like I don't have to worry about nothing. I just log in and then it just loads up all of my saves from whatever system I was playing on, and it just comes up and it works. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I feel like that service is worth that $20 a month. I think it's worth that. But that's just my thoughts. You know what I'm saying? What I know, I know Ivy gonna try to, you know what I'm saying, dump on it. But brother Dante, what you think?
I think that I don't think this is gonna be like the last price increase. Like, the more that they add to it, it's going to increase. But you are getting more bang for your buck, and it's mad convenient. So you don't even have to buy new hardware. That's the thing. You can use the hardware that you got. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So,
even speaking of which, they got cloud gaming. So if you playing on the Xbox One, you can still play some Xbox Series X games by using cloud gaming. Like, there's so many ways
they're
that
making it convenient. They're making it very convenient to do so.
Yep.
And like the cost of entry into that ecosystem is not that much. You know what I'm saying? So but I just read,
she got a refill. Yep.
Yo, but I'm reading here on Insider Gaming. Well, Insider Gaming again. That Tony Hawk 1 and 2 remake and the Spyro Reignited trilogy will also be coming to Game Pass soon. So in the near future.
Yeah, but I mean, those are things that haven't been announced yet. Let's talk about things that we know is coming to Game Pass in the second half of this year. And this is kind of part of why I think it's justified that they've increased the price, right? So we got Age of Mythology. That's a PC game. You know what I'm saying? That's for all my PC folks out there. That's one of them RTS games. So again, for people just solo or strictly on PC, you got that coming. We got these damn ads keep popping up. Ads. We got Avowed. We got Avowed coming, which is like, if you like what is it? Skyrim. This is right up your alley. We got
Elder Scrolls.
Yeah, if you like Elder Scrolls, Avowed is basically that on a smaller scale. We got Indiana Jones, and I understand, you know what I'm saying, that's not, everybody ain't gonna go crazy over that, but that's a pretty good first party game to be coming on the service day one on the service. You know what I'm saying? What else? We got Frostpunk. I think I mentioned it. I'm hyped for that joint. I'm really excited to play that. Fable. That's coming. Only Fable. You know what I'm saying? What else we got? Doom the Dark Ages. We got that's like day one stuff that's coming within the next year and a half. Plus Call of Duty, plus what else? Well, like, there's some more stuff on her. Flintlock is about to come in the next couple of weeks. There's like, when I tell you that, like, I could be going on for days and days. Microsoft Flight Simulator, Call of Duty Black Ops, everything you can think of. 33 Immortals, Arc 2 with Vin Diesel is about to come out on that joint, and nobody's even talking about that. That's gonna be a crazy smash hit if they do it right.
Because Arc 1 did have a bit of a fan base.
Yes. And I almost started to try it out until I saw they announced a new joint. I was like, okay, bet. I'm gonna wait for the next joint. I'm gonna get in there. South of Midnight. We all saw that joint.
I can't wait for that. Oh boy.
Like,
I'm ready for that.
Come on now. Like Atomfall, that joint looked good too. That was like a more like BioShock-esque type of game.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just spitting out games, and that's not even half of the games that's coming out.
And most of those, or probably all of those, are day one Game Pass.
All of those are day one Game Pass. I just
all
said
of those.
Every single one of them. Every single one of them. I just said. So I think it's it makes sense to me. And even with them increasing the price, it's still the best deal in gaming. So I think it's just the cost of doing business, bro. Like this is the downside of us not buying things. Like, so I just said the bad, the good, and now the stark reality is as a result of us not buying games and us buying, let me not say not buying games, I should say as a result of streaming systems and platforms being as pervasive as they are right now, it really puts the control into the hands of the companies that's offering this value, and they can increase the prices. And this is something I've been talking about since like episode 1. Like I'm constantly tooting the horn of Xbox and Game Pass and it being the best deal in gaming, but still, as a result of us not owning these games outright, we are subject to price increases and changes and fluctuations because it's the streaming model. So it's kind of a give and take. Now we getting to have a variety of games, and I think that's really the question is, I remember a time where you couldn't play everything because you had to buy everything.
Mm-hmm.
And now we live in a time where you don't have to buy anything, but you won't own anything either. So I don't know which one is better. I mean, I like the fact that I have a library of 300-400 games that I can choose from at any time, at any, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I kind of teeter totter on which one I think is better. Because I was there where you had legit the games that you had and you had to replay them junts.
I remember going to GameStop and it being the $5 bin of games.
Yes, bro. I was there.
It's a bin full of games that was like, oh, this junk came out probably about 2 years ago and you didn't get to it, but it didn't the price done decreased all the way to like $5 and you're like, okay, because Xbox, the original Xbox, they had the gold collection, PlayStation had the platinum collection, the platinum hits. You know what I'm saying? So like those games were usually when they decreased, there was probably around like 10 to $20.
Mm-hmm.
And just going up there just to be like, ooh, Vanquish.
Yep.
Like, $5? Let's go.
Which one do you prefer though? Because we've experienced both. We've lived through both. Which do you prefer, having to buy the game outright and, you know what I'm saying, maybe missing out on a couple of games because you got to buy them, versus having a streaming service and not owning them, having to pay for it consistently?
I will say buying it and owning it, because in the long term, well, what that does to me is, in my head canon, in my brain, what that does is directly support the people who make them first and foremost, and two, it keeps the games going. It keeps them in an ecosystem where, like, okay, boom, I'm done with this. Like, I'm done with this stack of 6 games. Let me go trade them in somewhere else or get some type of value back from it, and then go pick up something else, you know what I'm saying, that I was interested in, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And to me, that just keeps this whole thing going. You know what I'm saying? So
what about you, Ivan? Do you have a preference on like having the streaming service and being able to play 400 games whenever?
and also I want to add with so many, it does get overwhelming. It is like sensory overload where it's like,
bro,
it's a lot. It's a lot.
Like I really have to ask myself, how many of these games do I actually beat? Like I play a lot of them, but do I beat a lot of them?
Yeah. So,
but what about you, Ivan? Do you have a preference? Buying or renting or streaming?
I mean, there's pros and cons to both for me. So, like, true. I prefer streaming simply because they be having deals and like they got all the deals and it's easier access with streaming.
Convenient.
Yeah,
it's very convenient. Like, and then but with streaming, it's like if you buy a game and then like let's say you can't transfer it onto another system that you get or another, like or you bought it and like something goes wrong, there's an error, and then like you gotta contact this person because you didn't get the digital version of your game, so like there's problems with that. And then the physical copies is in your hand, you got it, it's yours. Yeah. But like let's say if you move or something, it could get lost, it gets scratched up, it's what I'm saying, it gets broken, like because you still have to go out and buy it again.
With the physical, with the to add on to her point,
yeah,
we've reached the age where physical CDs or physical Blu-ray, DVD, you know what I'm saying? Like just that whole format. What's the next physical version of that?
Because you definitely gonna need it.
Yeah, because you definitely gonna need
with
it.
The
like
size of these games now.
Mm-hmm. Like, is it gonna be a thumb drive? Is it gonna be
yeah, it could be a hard drive.
Is it gonna be these
SD chips?
Yep. The micro SD cards, are they gonna be on SD cards? Like, what's the next physical version of that? And
I don't think there is no next.
Yeah, there is no next because everybody's going towards digital. But and if you want you a physical game, like I always say, there's just a market for, since everything is going digital, like the physical, the standard is gonna be digital. Right, the standard is gonna be digital. Like, there's gonna be no physical with the standard edition. The standard edition is gonna be digital, and like the collector's item is gonna be a physical disc. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what we're gonna be reverting to, in my eyes.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm kind of in between. I see like the pros and cons that both of y'all mention. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of games that I used to have that I don't have anymore because I lost the CDs, or like I wouldn't know where to even look to find it. You know what I'm saying?
We had, like, between me and Scrap, we had stacks
of games.
Stacks of games, bro.
Legit. And them just would be worth something. Them classic games, them Kingdom Hearts, and them, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can
Maximum Legends. Oh god.
Oh my god, bro.
I really hate I missed that.
It wasn't there.
Like,
oh my god, it was amazing. It was amazing. So, I mean, with that being said, I mean, we can get on out of here. I just wanted to kind of make that point because, like, we have the unique position of being able to experience the different phases of gaming. So it's like, it's cool to be able to like talk about our, what we think about different phases and the pros and cons. You know what I'm saying? So what y'all want to leave the folks with before we get on out of here?
Hey man, I'm not finna yell.
Hey, but I showed you to turn you down if I needed
to. Silent Heroes, man, we are back in full effect. We having little multiple hiatuses that was like beyond our control, but throughout it all, we still worked through it. We still kept putting out what we could put out, and I'm proud of every single one y'all, of the heroes. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all, love y'all.
You.
And yeah, man. Yeah, man. Silent Heroes, man.
We in this thing.
Dog. We here, dog.
Sister Ivy, you got a fun fact for the people, or you want to lead the folks with something?
I want to lead the people with something. Now, what don't make sense is how when I was scrolling through PlayStation stuff, I'm thinking.
Now you sipping. No, okay.
Listen, listen now. When I was scrolling through there, they had just announced like a whole list of different games that they put on the store. Whole new games. So why they ain't do that? Why they ain't mention them?
Because maybe they already had those. Maybe they already had those like on the, you know what I'm saying, like on the chef's plate. You know what I'm saying? Like they already had those kind of in the works, you know. But I get you.
A couple of them looked good that I saw though. Like why they ain't?
You need to holler at your boys. You know what I'm saying? Get them in line. You know what I'm saying?
Get them on the line.
Tripping. See,
get up on the
phone. It's them new boys. I don't appreciate y'all. Y'all not doing y'all job.
Oh my God.
That's all I gotta say.
All right. As for me, man, just echoing what everybody's saying. Silent Heroes, we in the building. Silent Heroes Anime and Gaming Podcast, we smashing. I appreciate y'all for supporting us. Episode 36, we just getting started. It's fun to be able to say like last year, like talk about episodes from last year and 10 episodes ago. Like this is getting dope. So I definitely want to, you know, tell everybody I appreciate y'all for supporting us. Do me a favor, go and like all of our pages. We on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, everywhere that you can get your social medias. Google us, right? Do your Googles and you'll find us. And we're gonna keep serving y'all this nerdy nectar, man, until we meet again. Shag out.
My confetti!
Yeah.